Hello. I know we haven't posted a video in a while because we haven't been able to get together because of the holidays.
And exams, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't have any. She did, so.
I still do.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I don't. Anyhow, today's video is going to be Marvel based, so let's begin.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about Ant-Man and its trailer, and hate that it's been getting. So, Ant-Man is about... Yeah, you can... Whoa, we're going to wait out the comments. It gets good. Anyway, Ant-Man is going to be about this scientist who is actually used... Like, in the comics, the scientist used to be Ant-Man and then passed it down to Scott Lang, which is going to be the Ant-Man in this movie. Some people don't like that. Like, why aren't they starting with Hank Pym as the Ant-Man? But whatever. Anyway, so Hank Pym is a scientist, and he wants to get Scott Lang to be Ant-Man because Scott Lang is this con artist, and he's been arrested and all this crap, but he's good at what he does. Although what he does isn't good. Mm-hmm. So, the scientist, Hank Pym, wants him to be Ant-Man so that he can pull off this big heist, which we don't really know what it is yet, but he wants him to pull off this heist that will save the world somehow. So, that's what the movie's going to be based on.
And the trailer came out, and people judge it. So, anonymously, we found these comments just on a website, random. She actually found them.
It was on the Marvel website. It had, like, the trailer and everything, and then...
So I'm going to read a couple. So this is based off the trailer. One man, all caps I should add, I love ants. I have them tattooed all over my leg. Ant-Man is my new superhero. You rock.
So the next person, though.
The Yellow Jacket costume.
No. Oh. The person right after.
Oh, and then the person replied to that comment saying, WTF.
What is that? I'm sorry.
Because dedicated.
It was like the comment stream. I read all the comments. It was mostly like 13 people going back and forth yelling at each other. But randomly, this one guy just pops in talking about these tattoo ants that he has on his leg.
I would talk about that too if I had tattooed ants.
I don't know. I'm worried.
It somewhat goes to the trailer because it's ants. Anyway, Next person. The Yellow Jacket costume doesn't look good. Looks too much like Iron Spider.
Whatever. Anyway, the thing is that
a bunch of others that are just way too long to
There's
read.
a bunch of people who are commenting saying that they think it's going to be stupid and they don't like... Or you want to talk about Bone Man?
Alright, so...
Oh my gosh.
In the trailer you hear him say the Ant-Man, but that makes sense in the sentence that he's talking about. And then the movie is the Ant-Man. And some people don't like that. Well, I've seen the Ant-Man. There's different logos. Well, it's either or. Whichever one you look at, it's going to be the or not the.
It's Ant-Man.
So, people don't like that. And it's very interesting to hear them talk about it because they reference back to DC Comics and how all those people had the in front of their superhero names, like the Batman. And they don't think the Marvel character should have that because none of the other Marvel characters have that either. Which I understand, but these people are like raging. It's kind of obsessive.
They're raging over this tiny little thing. Like, they're not looking at the big picture here.
And this one comment we read, he kept contradicting himself. He talked about one thing and then talked about another thing that totally wiped out his other statements. And I was like, you don't know what you're talking about.
He had 5 paragraphs just talking about the fact that he didn't like how in the trailer, Hank Pym says, I need you to be the Ant-Man. He was so pissed that he said the, because apparently he grew up on DC and then traded over to Marvel when Marvel became big. And then went back to DC and realized how it was always the, and he didn't like how it was like, the Joker ran off and the Batman went after him, or blah, blah, blah. The Batman started thinking, which it's not that big of a deal. You get used to it. But anyway, it's really stupid.
So, next on our list is the Age of Ultron trailer. Now, they put out actually a few different clips and they put them all into one trailer. So, go.
Yeah, Age of Ultron trailer is amazing, so if you haven't seen the full thing yet, you gotta go see it. It's kind of hard to find.
Just search it.
Yeah, I went on YouTube and found it. It's really good. Anyway, the extra clips are amazing. Basically, every piece of dialogue is perfect. There's nothing that doesn't fit, and everything they say is just like, I don't know, like when in the trailer they're like, you create the thing you fear, or you create the thing, you create the thing you fear. I thought that was just, I don't know. I just like everything in it. It's perfect. So go watch it because it's amazing.
It is really good.
And I like how they keep coming out with new clips and new parts to the trailer, and I'm always worried, like, when I watch it, like, I'm gonna know everything about the movie
Like,
before.
they'll give spoilers.
Yeah.
But they're not.
Yeah, they always, whenever they add more footage, it always raises more questions, and it never, ever answers anything. It just brings more questions. So, I really like that. And you have to go watch it because it's awesome.
Yes. And finally, this is not Marvel. Well, it can be because
Yeah.
he's Doctor Strange now. But anyway, as you probably know because it's been a few days, Benedict Cumberbatch is having a baby. Wait, not himself. Sophie Hunter.
I feel like we should insert a yay thing.
I can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And so that's exciting. And they're both gorgeous, so their baby is gonna, or babies, I'm not really sure. It could be like 3.
Yeah. Oh my
Like
gosh, what if she
triplets.
has twins? That would even be even better. Those are gonna be gorgeous babies. Giant cheekbones is what is gonna be.
And nice eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was funny because we were talking about that before he even got engaged,
Yeah.
and we were talking about his kids.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd. But now we can say it's true.
Uh-huh. I'm really
So,
excited.
yeah. And the people that are angry, that's weird.
I don't get why they're angry. Whatever.
No.
Stop the hating people. It's a baby. Don't.
It's awesome, baby.
Yeah. It's gonna be like a super baby. Yep.
Okay, so that's it for this video. Now, I do not know when the next one's coming out because this one was a little long space.
Yeah.
So, I'll keep you updated and follow our Instagram, which I'll leave a link below because then you can get updates on everything fandom and when new videos are coming out. So, yeah.
Bye.
Thank you and subscribe.